What if I told you Bitcoin could hit $1 million by 2025? Sounds crazy, right? Well, some of the biggest names in finance are throwing around some wild predictions. But is it all hype, or is there some actual logic behind this digital gold rush? In this video, we're diving deep into the world of Bitcoin to uncover the truth behind these million-dollar predictions. We'll be looking at the facts, the figures, and the potential pitfalls that could make or break Bitcoin's journey to the moon. So, buckle up, grab your calculators, and get ready for a wild ride as we explore the question on everyone's mind. Can Bitcoin really hit $1 million by 2025? $1 million a Bitcoin? It sounds insane, right? But here's the thing. Bitcoin has a history of proving everyone wrong. Remember when it was just a few cents? Yeah, those who bought in then are probably sipping mojitos on their yachts right now. The point is, Bitcoin has shattered expectations before, and it might just do it again. But before you go cashing out your 401k and going all in on crypto, let's take a step back and analyze this whole million-dollar prediction. Is it pure speculation, or are there legitimate reasons to believe Bitcoin could actually reach such astronomical heights? That's what we're here to find out. By the end of this video, you'll have a much clearer picture of what the future might hold for Bitcoin, and more importantly, if that future includes a seven-figure price tag. Let's rewind for a second. Back in 2009, Bitcoin was just a blip on the radar, a weird internet currency that nobody really understood. Fast forward to today, and it's making headlines, sparking debates, and even catching the attention of governments worldwide. But Bitcoin's journey hasn't exactly been a smooth ride. It's been a roller coaster of epic highs and gut-wrenching lows. We've seen it skyrocket to almost $70,000, only to come crashing down a few months later. So the question is, can this digital asset with a history as wild as a rodeo bull really settle down and mature into a stable million-dollar asset? Okay, so let's talk about what's actually driving these insane price predictions. First off, we've got institutional adoption. Big players like Tesla, MicroStrategy, and even Square are jumping into the Bitcoin game, pouring millions, if not billions, into this digital goldmine. Why? Because they see its potential as a long-term store of value, a hedge against inflation, and maybe even the future of finance itself. Then there's the halving, an event that happens roughly every 4 years where the rate at which new Bitcoins are created gets cut in half. This reduction in supply has historically led to some pretty significant price surges. And guess what? The next halving is just around the corner. Global inflation is running rampant, and people are looking for safe havens for their hard-earned cash. Bitcoin, with its limited supply and decentralized nature, is looking increasingly attractive as a hedge against inflation. Look, I'm just one guy with a camera and an opinion, but there are some serious heavy hitters in the finance world who are betting big on Bitcoin. We're talking about folks like Michael Saylor, the CEO of MicroStrategy, who's practically turned his company into a Bitcoin ETF. He's convinced Bitcoin is the future of money and that its price could easily hit seven figures. Then there's Cathie Wood, the CEO of RK Invest, who's known for her bold predictions and tech-focused investment strategies. She's also bullish on Bitcoin, predicting it could reach $1 million per coin by 2030. Anonymous Dutch institutional investor who created the infamous stock-to-flow model, which has been eerily accurate in predicting Bitcoin's price movements. His model suggests Bitcoin could hit $1 million or more by, you guessed it, 2025. Okay, before you start fitting your Lamborghini for rocket boosters, let's inject a dose of reality into this situation. Bitcoin's path to $1 million isn't exactly paved with rose petals. There are some serious roadblocks that could send this crypto rocket veering off course. First up, we've got volatility. Bitcoin is notorious for its wild price swings. 1 minute it's up, the next it's down, and trying to time the market is enough to give anyone whiplash. Then there's the whole regulation issue. Governments around the world are still trying to figure out what to do with Bitcoin. Some love it, some hate it, and their decisions could have a major impact on its price. And let's not forget about the competition. Ethereum, Cardano, Dogecoin. The list of cryptocurrencies vying for Bitcoin's throne is growing every day. Can Bitcoin maintain its dominance in this increasingly crowded market? That remains to be seen. So while the potential is there, the road to $1 million is fraught with challenges. Alright, enough with the hypotheticals. Let's get down to brass tacks and look at the numbers. If Bitcoin were to maintain its historical growth rate, which, let's be honest, is a big if then yes, it could theoretically hit $1 million by 2025. I'm talking about an average annual growth rate of around 200%. Now I know what you're thinking. 200%? That's insane. And you're right, it is insane. But remember, Bitcoin has pulled off these kinds of gains before, albeit for shorter periods. So, let's do some quick math. If Bitcoin is trading at, say, $30,000 today, a 200% annual growth rate would put it at roughly $90,000 by the end of 2024. Keep going at that pace, and yeah, $1 million by 2026 isn't completely out of the question. Alright folks, it's time to put on your prediction hats. Do you think Bitcoin will smash through the $1 million ceiling by 2025, or is this whole thing just a bunch of hype? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And hey, while you're down there, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got a ton of awesome content coming your way, covering everything from crypto to real estate to the secrets of building wealth. Look, whether Bitcoin hits $1 million or crashes back down to earth, one thing's for sure. This digital revolution is here to stay. It's changing the way we think about money, finance, and the global economy. So stay informed, stay curious, and most importantly, stay educated. The world of crypto is constantly evolving, and the more you know, the better equipped you'll be to navigate its exciting and potentially lucrative waters. That's it for today's video, folks. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our future videos. Remember, I'm not a financial advisor, so none of this is financial advice. Always do your own research, invest responsibly, and never put all your eggs in one basket. Alright guys, let's break this down. Bitcoin hitting $1 million? I'm not saying it's impossible, but it's definitely a long shot. It's like trying to flip a coin and get heads 10 times in a row possible, but the odds aren't exactly in your favor. But here's the thing about Bitcoin. Even if it doesn't reach $1 million by 2025, it's already changed the game. It's challenged the traditional financial system, sparked a wave of innovation, and made a lot of people a lot of money along the way. So whether you're a seasoned crypto investor or just starting to dip your toes into the digital asset pool, remember to do your research, invest responsibly, and never risk more than you can afford to lose.